look at graphing a quadratic without using a table of values. So we're going to graph using step pattern. So from earlier lessons, we know that our parent equation is y equals x squared. So there's something called step pattern for this equation, and the step pattern, I'm just going to call it SP, is 1, 3, 5. And what that means is if I'm graphing this, let me get my axes. I'm going to identify what my vertex is for this original. So my vertex we know to be 0, 0. So I start at 0, 0. Again, I'm going to just label x, negative x, can't write today, y, negative 1. So I start at 0, 0 for my vertex. My step pattern means I go over 1, up 1, then over 1, up 3, so 1, 2, 3, and then over 1, up 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I just reflect it. And here's my original quadratic. Excuse that my points didn't hit there. So now all of a sudden, if I have another graph, so let's say it's y equals 2 bracket x plus 3 minus 2. So here, now my vertex is negative 3 and negative 2. And my step pattern that was 1, 3, and 5 is now multiplied by the 2, my a value. So my step pattern becomes 2, 6, and 10. So what I do is I start with my vertex, so negative 3, negative 2. So I go over negative 3 and down negative 2. And now I move my step pattern based on that. So I know it's positive, so it's going upward. So I go over 1, up 2, and I'm going to reflect that. Over 1, up 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to get 10 there. So what I'm going to do is just connect. And there's my new quadratic that has been shifted left, moved down, and a vertical stretch of a factor of 2.
And just a quick correction on this, on the y equals 2 bracket x plus 3, there should be a squared outside the bracket, minus 2. That's just a typo.